is Tot giving you a welcome. Welcome to the barn, come on through, follow me. We're having a workshop in here today, so I've got a few friends with me I'd like to introduce you to. Say hello everybody. Hi. Hi. So this is the front room of the barn, and this is a really comfortable space. As you can see, it's a big space. We've had about 15 people in here today. Over here in this direction you can see is the dining area. This is a fabulous place. In fact, I've had many New Year's parties here myself. It's a gas fire, which is a remote control fire. It's absolutely brilliant. You don't even have to get off your butt to put the fire on.
Oh, it's such a gorgeous place. You want to see the countryside that just surrounds this place. You just look out the window and it's so beautiful.
It's a fabulous place. The environment really is so relaxing. You really enjoy and listen and learn.
I'm Andy Jones. I'm a surveyor and architect, and I've got to say this is very nicely done, very tasteful, and some really nice high quality materials. What a lovely environment. Well done. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been here a few times. I'm actually a plumber, Stopcock's Plumbing. The first thing I did when I came here was I checked out the bathrooms. I knew I'd got to check out the bathrooms. They are gorgeous. We had a little bit of a corporate retreat here. There were 4 of us. We had a competition. We had a fantastic day. Thomas loaned us some dogs and showed us what to do, and it was brilliant, and I highly recommend it.
I'm here in the kitchen, and this is one of my favourite rooms in the house, and it's not that I'm pretending to be a domestic goddess or anything, but when I get here, somehow I just turn into one. What I love about this kitchen, first of all, you have to check out this huge big fridge. We're going to have roast chicken tonight, that's what we're going to be cooking. We've got the microwave, which also works as a little convector oven as well. All this cupboard space, and of course everything you need is in here, all of your plates and all your cutlery. This is my favourite thing. This is the beautiful big Argo, and if you've got an Argo or a range, you're going to know about it, but if you haven't, you're going to be like me, and it's just the most amazing thing to cook from. You can just fry an egg on one of these plates. There's this special little thing that we put on it. When we fry an egg, it makes the most perfect fried egg without any oil. The roast chicken's going to go in there. It's like a super hot oven. This is on all the time. So by the way, like, you can't tell this, but the heat from this thing is amazing. And in fact, this room is always the busiest room in the house because people always want to congregate in here and either have a cup of tea or just kind of stand and warm their butts a little bit by the Argo, because that feels kind of good. There's a coffee machine over here where you can make all your coffee and do your little shh thing on the milk, which is very cool. That makes great coffee. And you've got a dishwasher. The dishwasher's on at the moment because I'm cleaning all the cups because so many people have been round for a brew today. All the sheepdog trainers have been here and everybody, so I'm having to get some new cups. This is Paul O'Grady. He was one of the first visitors that came to the barn. You've got the big hob thing here. You can cook on these little hobs. This thing here turns on and makes brilliant steaks. That's perfect. All your utensils are in here. Everything, by the way, is just like top quality. We're all ready for dinner now, so cheers and
Cheers.
Bon appetit, everybody. Oh, yes.
Bon appetit. Good health.
Bottoms up. This is the downstairs toilet, or the guest loo. This is my favourite room. This is the room I've been staying in this weekend, so come in and have a look round. It's what we call the brown room. It's also probably the biggest room, so it's my favourite room. Obviously you've got this huge, gorgeously, really sumptuously to die for comfortable bed, which I have a great night's sleep in. There's also the two pull-down sofas here as well, which can be used for a family. So if you've brought your kids with you, you can actually use this as a family room. This is what I wake up to, which is just absolutely gorgeous. There's no noise at all. Each of the rooms have got one of the fantastic fires. So if you do get a little bit chilled, which you won't do by the way, because the central heating is absolutely amazing, you have got a little fire. Each of the rooms has a very unique bathroom. This is, again, my favourite bathroom. It's probably the biggest bathroom. It's got this absolutely amazing mural on the wall, which is just fantastic. The amazing natural light that comes in from above. This lovely big sunken bath. I can spend a couple of hours while away in this bath, and you've got the heated towel rails for when you get out, so a lovely warm towel. And if you just take a little walk around the corner very carefully, you'll see a huge big walk-in shower. This room also has a dressing room, which is great because I tend to, when I come here, bring everything with me and make quite a mess, so it means I can keep my room tidy and everything's contained in here. And you've got these lovely warm robes as well for when you're staying. If you want to come upstairs now, I'll show you the other rooms. This is the blue room, obviously, because it's all in blue. I've actually stayed in all of these rooms because I've stayed here so many times. I've lost count of the number of times I've stayed here. But I've been coming since 2005. I was the second person to actually stay in the barn when it opened. And I think I've probably stayed 4 or 5 times a year since. Lovely big beautiful wardrobe, it's absolutely gorgeous, and again each room, as I said, has a fire. Come in and have a look. You can see we've got the beautiful towel rail here. There's always heaps of towels in here when you come to stay as well. Gorgeous bath with that lovely little overhead shower. Walk-in shower as well. All the rooms have a shower in it. Just all very different designs in every room, so it's a unique experience whichever room you want to stay in. These are some of Thomas's top dogs that he's had, and these are some amazing photographs of his dogs working. I mean, just look at the concentration on their face. This particular dog here, this is Lady, and this is my dog's mum. This is the red room. This is a twin room, and we've had, whenever I come and stay here, sometimes I come and stay here on my own, but oftentimes I bring lots of friends and family with me. Kids love this room when they come because they get to have their own privacy, they get their own room, they've got their own bathroom. I've had events here, I've run retreats here, I've had workshops here. I travel around quite a lot, but I have to say, even though this is only 40 minutes away from where I live, this is my favourite place to come in the whole world. And sometimes I come here just for a weekend or a couple of nights, just to get away from it all with my dog. And actually I have my greatest insights and inspirations when I stay here, so it's pretty cool. So if you wanted to come here with your business team, I really recommend it. Now, the barn is pet friendly as long as you have a friendly pet. So dogs are welcome to stay. Obviously, it's your job to make sure that your dog is well behaved and safe while it's here. My dog's very well behaved, as you can see, sitting in his bed. This is a great room. This is the little utility room. In here you've got a washing machine, you've got your iron and ironing board, you've got a baby table if you need it, all kinds of equipment. You've got a stack of books, Thomas's training book in here, so for those of you that come with your sheepdog and want to learn how to work a dog, you definitely want to get a copy of this book. So we're almost at the back door now, and I want to go and show you my favourite room of the house, which is actually outside. This, you'll notice, is an empty wine rack. That's because it's the end of the weekend and we've drunk it all. So I'm going to just take these bottles now and put them in the bin outside. Come with me. This is really the best room in the house, which is outside. And all you can see for miles around is just acres and acres of land. It's absolutely fabulous. This is a beautiful area in the summertime. It's actually a beautiful day today, and we've sat out many a night and had a barbecue here. This is the original table that was actually in the barn. It's hundreds of years old. It's an amazing table. And if you can just picture the scene, a few glasses of wine, a bit of a barbecue, and this is what we're looking at. If you do come back with a dirty dog, which it's fairly likely that you might do at some point, here's a great place to clean them up. Hot and cold running water. If your dog doesn't stay in the house, here's a place where he can stay while he's on holiday at the barn. These are some of Thomas's dogs that he's training at the moment. So you can put all your dog's bed, all your own dog's food and anything for your dog. And there's a lovely safe warm bed for them to go in as well. And they're very safe in here, and you've got the little garden for them to run around in as well, which is secure. I've been here several times, and actually when you look at the visitor book, you'll see that the people who've been here do actually just keep coming back. And I think for me, I don't ever feel like I'm coming here as a guest. I always actually just feel like I'm a member of the family. So I hope you enjoy your stay when you come to the barn as much as I do.